but...
Right, yo, so we are indeed heading into game 1 on Final Destination here. Glutonny and N-T-K versus evil Long0uw and evil Schligger.
So that is not a Rob, that is most definitely a Cloud. I think he has kind of accepted that he's not going to use Rob in doubles.
Yeah, I don't think Rob is very good in doubles, especially like, you know, you can't really be throwing out lasers and gyros left and right. Cloud is definitely the pick here. N-T-K and Glutonny both taking it to Long0uw in the center stage, but Long0uw gets Glutonny off the stage. Unfortunately, down airs his own team partner, and a lot of chaos, just hitboxes being thrown out left, right, and center. Schligger's shield looking in pretty dire position. Oh, I like the grab out of the down throw, but Long0uw was in position to punish that with a dash attack. Nice, nair out of shield.
And again, sending Schligger off stage. They have Long0uw all to themselves. Oh, that was a nice little wall of two fares trying to get him, but Long0uw went over. Schligger, however, did not survive as the green team takes the lead. And Half-Waft is about online right now, which means Long0uw is no longer safe from that down B.
So we are less than a minute in, and Schligger has lost A stock and taken 40%. Oh, wow.
What?
Wow.
Everybody's dying except for Schligger.
Yeah, so the backwards hitbox on the back throw of Wario actually sent N-T-K flying, and then Long0uw just ran in with a finishing touch to seal out a stock on Glutonny. Really crazy
that went from
there.
a kill setup to getting killed real quick.
Yeah, absolutely. So
okay, Schligger off stage again. Can Glutonny gimp? No, he keeps him at the ledge.
Back into red team's favor. I love the way Glutonny threw out the bite there to force a roll from Schligger and then back through his roll. Schligger losing his second stock already though. And
so is Long0uw as he drops his first stock to an up smash from Glutonny. After that disastrous exchange we saw earlier, the green team still manages to stay in the lead.
Yeah. I'm really liking N-T-K's play where he's more than willing to just stay back and whiff punish anything anyone tries to do to Glutonny.
And now full waft is online. And both of these guys gotta... there it is.
Oh, he went for it. I don't agree with blowing your load that early, but I guess it would have been an early stock if he hit it.
Yeah, it would have been, but the ending leg on the jump just a little bit too great.
Yeah. We've got to come up with new ways of saying that that a full waft is available to Glutonny, man. Instead of online, be like a full waft just logged on. You know?
His belly is built.
Yeah, his belly is built. His body is ready.
So Glutonny actually has to kind of role reverse here, as he has to try to keep N-T-K alive now.
Yeah, but it's like, what can he do to pressure you? You know, like Glutonny in teams has mainly been good for helping combo off of N-T-K and then come in with those clutch plays. Nearly, I think that could have been a finishing touch right there from Long0uw, but
it might have been, but I guess they're saving it for another time.
Nice from N-T-K, really good. Gets an F smash to knock Long0uw off stage, takes advantage of it, and just takes that stock from Schligger with the up
now
smash.
The question once again becomes who dies first? Is it gonna be Glutonny or is it gonna be Long0uw? Glutonny saving his own life by DIing under.
Oh, the wheelie!
Wheelie slam!
Glutonny's living that up smash as well from Schligger, so Schligger's going to have to make the 2v1 happen. He's got a slight percentile advantage, but it's still very tough to come back against these two.
Oh,
of course!
Goodbye!
Genius play, even with no jump. He knew he wasn't going to get it back, he had no bike, but he was in prime position to get that chomp and get the gimp on Schligger. Amazing clutch play from Glutonny. The clutch, that's why he's so fat. Because that's what's in his belly. Pure, unadulterated, 100% clutch.
Of course, sprinkled with the souls of his enemies.
Yeah.
As, you just feel so dumb when you get killed by stuff like that. Even though that was just a good play by Glutonny. Everything that character does, everything Wario does, you feel stupid when you die to it.
Somehow Glutonny manages to make me feel stupid, and I'm watching. Maybe I'm just stupid.
So, it's gonna be a round 2 for Germany versus France here in losers finals. N-T-K and Glutonny versus Long0uw and Schligger. Let's see what they can do. Long0uw starting off with the juggle right away. But again, they're in battlefield, which makes it a little bit easier to escape those juggles.
Yeah, definitely. Right, so a dare to dash attack there from Glutonny. I like that a lot. Misses the back air, and now
N-T-K handling Mario. That would be... Ooh.
Was looking like 2v1s at first.
Yeah, looking more like a 3v1 with that F smash from N-T-K connecting with Glutonny. N-T-K rushing in to make sure Long0uw can no longer participate in the juggle as he fights off both of the red team to get Glutonny down.
Green team both getting it kind of somewhat taken to them in this kind of neutral position, I suppose you could say. Nothing crazy happened just yet. But
Yeah, meanwhile, big hits of the red team are netting them the lead.
oh, he got a jab block. There's an F smash for Glutonny. Absolutely amazing, but doesn't quite get the stock.
No, it's not going to be enough. So I guess all of these teams are just barely living. First, it's Anti-K, just barely living with these top blast zones. And then after just a jab block.
Yeah, nice punish from that back throw. Glutonny going to lose the first stock of the game to Long0uw's
Schligger has no jump. He is gone.
He was in position. He could have saved him, to be honest.
He did not recognize the lack of jump, apparently.
Okay, so Long0uw the only one remaining on one stock. Is he going to do it? Oh, and he misses because Glutonny drifts into the inner like part of underneath the stage.
Yeah, if you want to get the double hit of Climbers, you need to hit a very specific hitbox in order to make it undeniable.
Yeah. So not the worst exchange of all time though. Long0uw was pretty much a kill percent anyway. He was waiting on the air dodge to try and get an additional up air, but
and he didn't let it phase him because look at the results now.
Yeah.
Long0uw and Schligger have been doing a fantastic job getting all this percent.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, all that work is gonna get undone by a gimp on Long0uw.
I think that was an SD. I'm not really sure what happened there. Okay, Glutonny not falling for the same space back air that Schligger was hitting people before. Instead of trying to shield grab it, he's gonna nair out of shield.
Excellent punish by Schligger. First runs up from behind with an up smash, then a big down air to air dodge read on Glutonny.
Yeah.
But this fat man ain't dying today.
Oh, Glutonny going deep off stage.
Oh, and Anti-K didn't know where he was after
yeah.
that camera switched to the climb hazard.
That's another thing. Honestly, that might be another part of what makes Cloud good in doubles is that like 2 of his moves change the camera angle. No, 3. All of his limit moves change the camera angle.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
And it's really disorienting. Yeah.
Oh, big hits from Schligger, and he managed to shield the waft.
I wish I got like a camera zoom in when I get like a Falco Bear, you know, just like whoa.
Yeah.
Or when you get like a Samus like charge shot. Yeah. All right, so everyone on their last stocks here, but Long0uw is on death's door, and Glutonny's gonna live.
Yeah, really smart low recovery to make sure he did not hit Long0uw out of his special fall. And now Schligger is all alone once again. They start off really well, but a couple of unfortunate early stock losses on the part of the red team got Schligger in this nasty situation.
Yeah, again, Schligger's gonna have to try and make the 2v1 comeback, but it's an even worse position he was in last time. And he just kind of comes down with a fair. Why not?
He's not going to go down without swing. No jump. But the fair misses.
Oh, the gimp.
The gimp hits.
Drills its head right through the lip of Battlefield and gimps him. Are we going to see Glutonny and Anti-K come in from loser side of top 8?
And a straight up 3-0ing Long0uw and Schligger.
And make the entire run into loser side of Grand Finals. Be a hell of a show. Already up 2-0. Yeah. Are we going to see a character switch from Schligger and Long0uw?
They have one more chance.
Yeah. It feels very, very hard for them right now. I'm not going to lie. I think something needs to change up in the formula here.
They are talking quite a bit, so maybe they're thinking about it. Oh, it's going to be Schligger who switches to Robin?
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Right, I didn't know Schligger has a Robin. I suppose Robin's got to be a bit better in doubles than Mewtwo has. And we've already seen Matsu, I mean, Matsu and Popped Up made 5th in doubles that are using Robin and had some very tight sets. Had an extremely tight set with Glutonny and Anti-K earlier, so I can definitely see this switch above anything else.
Yeah, both of these characters aren't fantastic versus projectiles. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely like, Glutonny is going to struggle a lot around a lot of these projectiles, I think. 2 1v1s right now. Anti-K versus Long0uw. Glutonny versus Schligger.
Final destination. Let's see if this team of double disjoints with a side of projectiles is going to be enough to shut down the green team, who have been on an absolute rampage today.
Again, Glutonny coming in with a bike, and like sure he hits both members of the red team, but also did a fair amount of damage to Anti-K himself as well. Oh, I love the down throw into bike there. That was so much damage on Schligger.
Yeah, but yet it's not enough to compete with the team combos of the red team. And there's a cross slash taking out Glutonny off the top. Anti-K all alone. Where are you going to go?
Does it matter, though? That's the question I want to ask. Does it matter?
We'll find out today. Yeah. The real question is Glutonny get... Oh, hello. Everybody's dying today.
Oh!
Including Glutonny.
Okay, he had his bike. He had his bike.
He did have his bike.
But yeah, Long0uw's only taken 67%. Really impressive considering how everyone else's stock has been taken off like real quick in the first minute.
Because that's going to be key even when they've had the advantage. Early deaths from Cloud is what got the green team back in control. They can avoid that, they can take the game.
So it looks like he's going to have to adapt to the role of stock tank pretty heftily in this set. because Schligger also already taken a fair amount of damage on his second stock as well. But he has had a pretty impressive damage output this game. Glutonny with a waft combo just taking Long0uw's stock.
Yeah, usually the half watt is more than enough to take the stock. A nice charge up smash for some big damage on Long0uw. It's getting ping pong between Anti-K and Glutonny, but he is fighting back with the help of Schligger. Big hits from the Cloud back air. Glutonny and Anti-K split up.
Ooh, Arc Thundering right off that bike. But Glutonny air dodges the up air. I think if Schligger wasn't scared of being pressured by teammates, he could have waited out the air dodge and maybe frame trap with another falling up air. But Anti-K was creeping up on him there. Gets a falling up air and Anti-K and steals at that stock though.
Yeah, if you approach, you better make sure you space correctly versus a falling Robin.
Yeah, definitely. So the Robin Cloud so far seems to be working out better than the Cloud
better.
Mario.
At least the Cloud Mario, I think it could have worked too. It's just that the early stock losses, and that's really the thing that has not been happening for them in game 3.
Yeah, definitely.
So Glutonny and Anti-K on the back foot here. There it is, nice little kill setup. That down throw from Mario has set knockback, so it is fantastic for those kill setups.
Schligger, I think, was trying to pressure both. Oh, wow, and a finishing touch. Glutonny's down his last stock. This is the roughest it's looked for Green Team this whole set. I think
he has done it before.
He's done it before, but not against these odds. Well, okay, against these odds, but can he do it again against these odds?
And can he do it against these disjoints?
Yeah, exactly.
So hard for Wario to get past those, let alone 2 of them.
Yeah, up against 2 sword characters. And the checkmate not quite going to take it there, but people forget, man, like, Robin might be a projectile character, but she does have a sword too, and it's a powerful one. It's a pretty long one too.
Oh, yeah, it should be
it. There you go. Wow, did you see the way that hitbox interacted? That was super
weird.
weird.
They did. Maybe some kind of smash the eye as he was mentioning control stick to make 3.
Maybe so.
Because that extended hit lag on the electric properties of the lever sword do make for some very strange sights every now and then.
Okay, so Long0uw and Schligger take a game and keep themselves in this set. And the Robin Cloud pick looking like it's going to be the way forward for them. I wouldn't predict a switch from either team.
Yeah, no reason to switch when you're ahead by 2-1, and no reason to switch if you just took your first game.
Absolutely. So I can see us going back to Town and City. I think that's the stage that Glutonny and Anti-K have generally preferred over this top 8. There we go. You see the counter pick come out. So this is where the magic happens, I think, for Glutonny and Anti-K. Yeah.
At least that is what they're banking on. But again, I can't help but mention it strikes me as a strange choice versus these heavy, powerful, upward killing characters like Robin and Cloud. Wow, that clap getting absolutely destroyed from above by an up air.
Yeah, it's so weird how like Cloud's up air can be a killing option, a combo tool, and a landing option. Such a versatile move. And in doubles, when you're above when you're below someone, it's so hard to get around. Oh, nice conversion there from Schligger. He was in perfect position, gets a strong 11 forward air. But then Anti-K returns the favor. Both these teams converting very well off of each other's combo starters and throws. Yeah,
we've seen relatively few combos into waft, but that's certainly where the green team... Oh, wow!
Yeah, nice.
Could have a bit extra.
Yeah, I'm really liking the teamwork we're seeing on display here. I think this is what separates the teams we're seeing in top 3 from the rest of the teams in top 8. It's just how consistent they've been in converting off of each other. And there goes Schligger's first stock, but Long0uw is going to hit up Glutonny with a low hit cross slash and take his first stock too.
So the balance now checks out in the favor of red team as Long0uw is at lower percentage than Anti-K. As we see the result of it right there. A quick back air is going to take it out, no questions asked.
Yep, Chomp going to catch that neutral get up. Oh, he goes to the up smash. I mean, it wouldn't have done much from that percent, but just covering a ledge option is enough to get in someone's head, whether you kill them or not.
So Long0uw still holding on. Glutonny in the middle now, but it's not going to get him punished. Surprisingly, the dash attack only finding Schligger.
You can tell when he's wedged between Schligger and Long0uw how much of a struggle it is for him to deal with these disjoints. Oh, wow. Wow! He beefed the up B. Yeah, he got the last hit and killed Long0uw off the side. One of the most unorthodox kills we've seen so far. But that's what Glutonny does. A bit of a preemptive waft there. I'm not sure about that.
It's weird. He hasn't been hitting that many wafts.
Yeah.
But then he hits those stuff like the beefy corkscrews.
Yeah, beefy corkscrew of all things. I've been memeing recently, joking about how I'm going to win Albion with Wario up B out of shield. And
It's actually okay.
I can't tell you how much I would love to see Glutonny hit a Wario up B out of shield at some point in the set.
So we got Schligger on his final stock. That leaves Green Team in the advantage once again. I don't know how they keep doing it on this stage in particular, but they are making it work.
All right, down air there from Glutonny. Split up into 2v1v1s, but I like the way Glutonny instead comes and he had the idea to come and support NTK, but Schligger was having none of it and just jabs them both right out of there.
Yeah, he was doing a pretty good job at fighting from the corner.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Robin as a character, she's actually not too bad when she has her back to the wall, because granted she doesn't have too many like pressure options to escape pressure, but she does have a really powerful fast jab.
Which is, oh wow, there goes Cloud.
Yeah.
Probably from a down smash from the sound of it.
Yeah, that was a down smash from Glutonny, so that stopped. Nice up smash conversion there from NTK.
And comboing for jump is real nice, but comboing into those up smash from Cloud is even nicer, especially if you're going to take those stocks from Glutonny with those. But Schligger is on his final stock with high percent, while NTK, also being at high percent, still has a spare one, and he's gonna have to use it right now, as Long0uw takes him out with a down smash.
So every player on their last stock, but Schligger is looking mighty unhealthy, and I think they're going to want to try and lock down that stock of his before they start going to work on Long0uw. And Glutonny does exactly that. Laser eyes, laser sights locked on, target sighted, runs right in with that heat-seeking missile in the form of the Vindaloo Curry, and takes that stock off of Schligger. If that platform wasn't there could have been a spike on Glutonny.
Yeah, it could have been something else, and then it would have been NTK for a change in the 2v1. However, that's not happening today. He is taking his trident through support role. Did I just see his hands beat a Cloud down air?
Yes, you did. I don't know why Wario's appendages grow when he uses them, but I sure could use that.
There it is. He tried to clutch it out with a finishing touch, but he caught a forward smash. Forward troubles. A 3-1 for the French, running an absolute rampage through this loser bracket today.
Going to make it into grand finals, having started in loser.